Deion Sanders refused to answer questions from any CBS sports outlet as Colorado football season nears its beginning. And according to Stephen A. Smith, there's a bigger reason why. Stephen A. on his podcast said a reporter who happened to be a brother had a story that he and Deion were working on, and the story was about to come out. And when the information was accumulated, the brother was taken off the story. And according to people close to Deion Sanders, it was given to somebody who was white. Primetime had a problem with that. He may not tell you. Most other folks may not know. I'm telling you, according to folks close to Deion, that's what happened. A young brother was working on a story, had it taken away from him and given to somebody white. Deion took issue with that, and that's why he reacted that way towards CBS. Sanders went as far to call CBS Sports foul during that press conference. So this is why I oftentimes take my time with videos. I watch a lot of Deion Sanders' son's YouTube channel and affiliate channels, Well Off Media. So I watch a lot of Bucky. For many who don't know me, I am a Tennessee Volunteer. That's where I got my undergrad degree at. I admit to you guys, though, I fell in love watching these freaking Colorado Buffalo videos on these YouTube channels, man. It just makes you fall in love. And I'm really loving the Warren Sapp addition to the squad as a coach for these young Bulls. Some things turn me off. I'm going to be honest with you. And I know Deion watches YouTube. So I'm not, even if he's watching, I'm not going to lie. I don't like all the flexing and the showboating with Son and the chains and all that. That ain't what I like from my young athletes. I want them to be focused. But I enjoy the cinema of Deion, who's still primetime, baby, and that Colorado Buffaloes team, and seeing if they're going to figure it out. So I root for them outside of my Tennessee Volunteers. With that being said, when I saw Deion not answer a question from a reporter, initially I thought that was wrong. I usually stand pat with reporters because I am a media personality and a journalist that's covered many outlets in my life. But something told me not to say anything because that just seemed out of Deion's character to not do an interview. Some people were saying it was because CBS had ranked him second to last from a coaching perspective in his conference, or was Deion mad about a story involving his son Shiloh and allegedly owing a lot of money from a previous case? That just seemed unlike Deion. Something told me to wait until information came out. And according to Stephen A. Smith, that info is Deion was actually trying to stand up for a young reporter. I've been pretty open and honest about the job market right now, especially for black journalists that focus in producing content or just actually being a reporter. Both of those things are things that I've done thus far in my 20s, right? And now I'm 30 years of age. Not that I'm entitled to anything, but I'm being honest with you guys. As I seek out that next step in my career, it's tough for me to find a landing spot right now that makes sense for me and my family. I can only imagine what it's like for younger journalists that don't have the experiences that I have. It's tough out here for young black male journalists to land opportunities. So I now have to come on camera and commend Deion for standing up for brothers that look like self, because not a lot of people in this business are doing just that. Not a lot of opportunities are being given to us right now. So I'm going to always represent for that. And I'm glad I didn't get on camera and knock Deion in any way because he didn't take that question from CBS. If Stephen A. is on the money, which we're talking about Deion, Stephen A. obviously has a relationship with Deion. I don't believe this to be bad reporting by any means. I trust the brother. This is a very bad look for CBS. Deion's done multiple 60-minute pieces with CBS over the last few years. One at Jackson State, I know it for a fact. One last season at Colorado. If that is what happened, I get it. The game is the game, the business is the business. But that doesn't mean two things got to be true as well. Deion doesn't have to do business with CBS if he feels as if somebody was wrong. So I'm going to salute that brother for his approach to how he handled this situation. And when my Tennessee Volunteers are not playing, you're darn right I'm rooting for the Colorado Buffaloes. Deion, can you get your son Shedeur to tone down the flexing a little bit for your boy? Sorry, some of us that come from humble beginnings, we get turned off watching them by jury on the field. But other than that, I'm riding with the Buffaloes. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. Is what your boy would never take for granted. Let me know your thoughts. Apparently, Deion stood up for a young black reporter. Apparently, CBS took him off a story that he was initially on in favor of a white male. All right. Again, the game is the game, but it looks like Deion felt that wasn't right. Something didn't sit well with him with that one. I'm out. All right, y'all. The NFL season is here. Head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use my promo code Ferro. You can already make your picks for the entire season. Here are some guys that I believe are going to have great years. If your picks are correct, you're going to win a lot of cheese. Use my promo code Ferro. Tell me when you did it. I might even give you a free copy of Madden 25 or NCAA College Football 25.